This is Solaris Nights with your host, William Double Double. The Solaris Open continues as fresh talent from across the inner sphere compete for a spot to take a class ranking. Produced by Donegal Broadcasting Company, the most trusted news in the Lyran Commonwealth. Welcome back to Solaris Nights. I am William Wyndham Williamson III. This show has not been canceled. In fact, it's been picked up for another season. Thank you to our masters at Donegal Broadcasting Company. We will be following our sister show, Mech Talk, and analyzing upcoming gladiators in the Solaris rankings. I just wanted to take a moment to promote my new album, Warm Jazz on a February Morning and a Cup of Hot Coffee. You can find it in the Comstar store now. Spend your C-bills immediately. Once again, I am joined by contentious contender, Seth Ghostbear. Seth, I understand that today you'll be bringing your repaired Warhammer with you, perhaps with some modifications to the stock chassis.
That is correct. I took quite a bit of damage in my last match against Captain One-Eye and his first mate, but everything is patched up and as it should be.
I see. It was a shame that Yaman did not make the cut. However, Captain Zer One-Eye, as a result of his victory, has placed above you in the Solaris rankings chart. Do you have any feelings on that?
It is a mistake that I will soon be rectifying.
Seth, you are always so straightforward with your feelings. Now, it looks like, once again, the referees, perhaps with a sense of humor, will be placing you onto a cold battlefield. You'll be fighting in a balmy minus 40 degrees Celsius, according to tomorrow's weather report. And you'll be facing down with a pilot you have yet to meet with yet, John Moreau, aka the Paladin.
Interesting. This is a new development now that we are in the class rankings.
How do you feel being a class ranker now? Has anything changed for you?
No, not much. I still have the drive to win and show that the clans are the rightful rulers of the inner sphere, and that our way of warfare and training and piloting is superior.
Seth, I want to ask you something that I'll be speaking with all of my guests with, but I get the feeling that either you don't know or don't care. So feel free to back away from the question if you don't feel qualified. This week, we've heard rumors that the Chancellor of the Capellan Confederation was killed, and her consort was also killed. Her son, Sun Tzu, will be taking over the celestial throne of Cyan.
And what is your question?
My question is, how do you approach that from a clan perspective? What does the changing of a ruler of an inner sphere state mean to you?
Well, the Capellan Confederation is one of the southern nation, or Spinward, I believe is the correct term. A Spinward nation that we have very little interest in. Aside from governance of the entirety of the sphere, which after Tukiad was quite a lofty goal that I do not believe will be achieved now. But I don't have any comments other than to say that it's a non-factor for me.
Interesting. This is the first time I've heard a clan warrior dismiss a part of the inner sphere. I had heard that all of you wanted to gather up as much of it as possible to divide amongst yourselves, but perhaps I was wrong. I admit to not being an expert on clan inner politics. I don't know that anyone in the inner sphere really is, except perhaps Felon Wolf.
And could he even be considered a spheroid anymore? He was adopted by Clan Wolf, which, in my eyes, Felon Wolf is a clanner.
So, do you personally accept freeborns as worthy clan warriors?
If they can prove themselves in the way that he has, yes.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Seth, to your fans, investors, anyone watching you at home in the mysterious clan homeworlds we know nothing about?
I would like to thank our investors. I'm still finding my feet in this inner sphere economy and the need for cash or C-bills, as you say here, to pay for things is still new to me. But they have helped me retool my mech, get it fixed back up for the arena. So they have my gratitude. And I would repay that kindness with victories in the arena.
Very well. So after you stand up out of the chair and leave, your opponent, John Moreau, comes into the studio waiting a respectful amount of time for you to leave and begins her interview, where she's asked several questions about Liao and clans, and there's a lot of talk. So there's a lot of Federated Sons military talk and not a lot of Federated Commonwealth military talk.
Interesting. Okay.
He asks her what mech she'll be bringing to the arena, and she politely refuses to say because the match is between you and your opponent, not between your mechs, which technically is how it works on Solaris, even if that's not how the referees would like it.
That's true. Yeah.
So, is there anything you'd like to do in the lead up to your match? Speaking of which, I probably should have hidden her mech from you so that it would give you a... Have you taken a look at it yet? If not, don't look.
I have not, no.
Very well.
Specifically stayed away from that since I knew that it was a
it's an option on the new rule set.
Yeah, correct. Is researching your opponent.
So you can check the description section of this video in order to find the new character archetypes and rules for Solaris Nights official launch, which is what this is. We've also got a website where our team of editors are working to keep the stats of all competitors. The only one that they've done so far is Seth Ghostbear.
Which it's very interesting. It's very interesting. I was looking at the breakdown, and in my first match, that left side PPC was just kept missing.
So you can find both of those links in the description section below. Yes, your cursed PPC. Listen, the curse is real around you, good sir, Seth Ghostbear. Very real.
But no, I don't think there's anything that I would like to do in the lead up to the match.
Okay. Talk to me about paint jobs and or entrance schemes.
Sure.
For your incoming match.
So it's hard to tell on the yellow sheet, but I do have the picture of what Seth's mech looks like.
Very well. I will swoop.
It's a nice dark blue with a what is called warship collage in blue and white, basically. And it does have a pair of painted to be ivory tusks sticking up underneath the cockpit there, in reference to his call sign, I guess it is.
The war pig?
Yep, the war pig. And I think his entrance is very similar as to last time, with the ghost bear, or I guess it would just bear face mask, with the heavy drums and horns, and he does the axe dance again. This time, I don't know what Jean Moreau's like symbol or stable is, but I imagine it's got the stable symbol for Moreau on like a target that he throws the axe at when it completes.
It is a lance set against the Federated Sun's sunburst.
Okay. Good old Davian lover.
Yep. So when she enters the arena, it is mechless. She comes in on foot. She's wearing almost like a toga wrap, carrying a lance, and from the top of the lance is a banner of the Federated Suns. And she just kind of strides. It takes a little while, but there's a lot of fanfare and brass playing. She stops to give a speech with reporters at the end of it. You catch a little bit of it. It's a lot of my opponent, something about Star Colonel Aiden Pride, the word free birth, and then someone brings her mech in from the mech hangar. It is a Hammerhands.
Okay. Interesting. Making me destroy
that which you
destroy,
love.
Yeah,
you
destroy
must.
the mech I love, or let the other mech I love be destroyed. Oh man, nice.
So cockpit to cockpit, but open call. She sends you a message and says, "It will be a shame to destroy my sister mech, Quiaf."
AF. Which is why you will not get the chance to.
She rolls her eyes visibly for the camera.
You seem to have some knowledge of clan customs.
It is the way of a knight to respect all of those who have a warrior culture worthy of respect.
Selah. And then I think Seth cuts the comms.
Let's roll for initiative.
All right.
Just so you know, I chose that name before you chose your call sign.
An Empyrean?
Yeah. That's why I was
Very
like, ooh. 6.
7 for me.
All right, you get to pick which side, and I will place first.
Let's see.
14 minutes intro to a battle mech battle? How did this happen?
I'm gonna come in from the left side.
Okay, I will come in from the right side. So one thing to note real quick is that this battlefield, as mentioned, is minus 40 Celsius, so it has a 1 heat cooling property.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see. Is who there? All right.
Five initiative.
Also 5 initiative.
Farewell. 3 initiative.
6 for me.
Yeah, you can't lose initiative like me, man. I'm an expert. I have completed my run.
Okay.
This is a Donegal Broadcasting Company news alert.
I have also completed my run.
Six.
10.
Run complete.
Interesting. Where are you going?
That's one of the 4 questions.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For a run of 1. Still no line of sight.
8.
12.
I've completed my walk.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we should take this moment to get a good look at the mechs right now. The round before things pop off. What can you tell me about your customized Warhammer 6D?
So it has been customized with ERPPCs. These small lasers in the torsos have been swapped out for medium lasers. So all in total, it is working with 2 ERPPCs and 4 medium lasers. It also has double heat sinks, of which it has 19. So it can dissipate 38 heat, and my maximum firing plus run is 42. So it's a pretty heat equilibrium equal machine with a good chunk of range.
For those that don't know the Hammerhands, like someone like Seth Goes Bear would know it. 2 autocannon 10s, 2 medium lasers, and an SRM 6 on a jumping heavy. Have you completed your move, sir?
I have.
Very well. Let us roll initiative. 10.
4.
I can't believe it. I won initiative. I don't know what this is like.
You did.
On a Battletech show? In this economy?
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So something must be happening on the far side of the rock. She's not moving, but you can see on the holo screens of projected audience members that they're like, oh man, what's she doing? Oh no, it's the real nail biter. It's no longer the like small bars that you're used to. It's not the rivers and the lakes you're used to. It's waterfalls now, man. Like,
Gotcha, okay.
You've got thousands of people watching you from
big
like
time now.
serious locations. You can also see from the Valhalla Shield Club, there's a live feed of the mech warriors there watching from the Shield Hall. So these are the legendary mech warriors who have either earned their place as a Solaris champion or are recognized by the doorman via their rankings or purse size as being the best mech warriors of their generation. So there are dozens of people watching and judging you. You did see them doing the exact same thing for Hunter McGregor, and they found him quite wanting, given the way many of them rolled their eyes at his catastrophic failure.
Yeah. Yes, I can imagine.
Okay. So she will not move, and that will bring us to the next round, unless you've got some special trick.
Nope.
Okay.
My PPCs don't shoot through hills, unfortunately. It's an 8.
If I was Pondo the Mad, I would be making some sort of clan tech joke, but I will instead remain exactly where I'm at.
Okay. So I think... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a run. Okay, and so I don't know if...
I have 2 units of heavy woods.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so there's no firing. But Seth does open up his comms and say, "Is it also the way of a knight to hide from your enemies?"
It is the way of a knight to choose a battlefield. I would have thought that someone with the wisdom of a ghost bear would know about when and where to hunt prey. Perhaps you've lost your predator sense.
Or perhaps you do not have one.
You lack honor, sir.
You lack honor.
Okay. She's heated when you say that. Like, that hits way harder than it should. Alright, 9.
That's 8 for me.
Good luck.
Yep. One, 2, 3. 4.
One, two, 3.
Okay.
Five hexes.
Yep.
Please, take your shots.
Yep. So I'm going to fire the PPCs. Okay. So base 3, 4 for your hill, 5, 6 for the woods, and 7 for my walk. So first PPC looking for a 7. That'll hit. That's 10 to the center torso.
10 damage.
Yes.
Got
Second it. PPC. Also going to hit. That is into the hill.
Yes, good. Anything else?
Nope, that's going to be it.
Okay, she's going to go AC-10, AC-10, SRM-6 medium laser.
Okay.
So... You have a 1 evasion?
I do have 1 evasion, yep.
So I'm looking at... Sixes and 8s. Oh no, sorry, that's not right. It's a 3.
Yeah, so depending on what your gunnery is, it should be pretty low for the AC-10s.
Yeah, it's a 5 for the AC-10s and an 8 for the SRM-6 and medium laser. And I know that math might check out, but that's because of one of her hidden SPAs that you didn't discover.
Yep. Because Seth does not care who he fights.
But it's about Big Spoon. What does he care? Left arm, 10 damage.
Okay.
Nope, that's a miss. SRM is a miss. Medium laser, left leg.
Got it.
Not enough to put either mech down, unfortunately.
Nope.
So, yeah, she opens the comms and sweat pouring down her. She just goes, "Looks like I've got the better of you on the first round, sir. That's pretty normal for one of your fights, though."
So Seth, stone cold, not even a beat of sweat after firing both PPCs. It's not about how the match starts. It is about how the match ends.
All right, I build one heat.
I build none.
When you say that, she responds and says, "Selah," and then closes the comms. 9.
3.
Wow, that's incredible. Wonder what's it like getting wrecked.
I mean, you dragged all my good rolls out of me early by hiding.
I know. I wanted to get you into my range rather than your range.
Yeah. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I just remain standing.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again still. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this time I'm going to do 2 PPCs, 2 and 2 of the 2 lasers. So then the lasers are. So I'm looking for 7s on the PPCs and 9s on the lasers. First PPC is going to miss. Second PPC is also going to miss. Jesus.
Oh boy.
Great. Everything misses.
It's a leg hit, yeah.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
Seth just starts firing. Everything goes well. He doesn't even move that fast. Oh, I forgot. I don't actually build a heat because
the negative one.
Yeah. Good. All right. So I'm shooting at 4s to hit with the short range weapons, and then 5s to hit with everything else.
Are you counting my hill?
Yeah. So 3, 4.
Okay.
5s to hit with all other weapons. So
I mean, it should basically be so it should be the exact same calculations as last time.
I didn't move this time.
Okay, so you're at one lower.
No.
That'll hit.
Right arm for 10.
Okay.
Right arm for 10. How's that arm doing?
Not great. 2 armor left.
SRM pack hits. I don't know why I'm doing the SRM pack so early in the... That was a mistake. But that's how I declared it. A 4 on a 6-pack is 3 missiles. Somebody just confirm it's a 6-pack because I've had this problem before. Yes, it is. Okay, 3 missiles. First one is right arm for 2.
Jesus, dude.
What do you got?
No armor left there.
Perfect. Just peel it open in 1 round. Left leg is a miss. It hits the hill. And right arm with a double critical.
I'm gonna. So how does? I'm gonna use one of our new mechanics here.
Okay.
And or do I have to have that move to you because it's a general move?
It's a general move. You can use it. The ex-soldier has the ability to skip rolling and just automatically succeed.
That's right.
So you still have to spend glory as a soldier because, as it says, you just do not roll. You need to spend a glory in order to use this.
Okay, so yeah, I will.
And just note, you can only use it the first time that you take a critical hit. So right now.
Correct.
All right. Suspend your glory. Roll 2d6 plus instinct to tell me how you push yourself or your mech to the next level in order to attempt to block this.
Okay. So all right. So here's my 2d6. That's a 5, so I don't think it works at all.
Okay, the hit goes through and you gain a point of stress. So you still take a double critical and it gets worse. But tell me how you make it look good for the camera, even if you can make it worse.
Yeah, so you see they're exchanging fire, and as Jean Moreau shoots back at Seth, like he starts the torso twist, but like as he does so, the back arm comes up. And, so like he tries to
one lazy missile tags it.
Yeah, and like right on the barrel.
All right, first hit is 2-4, which is your precious PPC.
Yep, that is a PPC.
3-6 is also the PPC.
Yep. All right, that PPC
very nearly destroyed. Definitely out. Well, that is could have been worse. I mean, you could have also lost heat sinks.
Yep.
Still not a good opening.
Nope.
Solaris Lore Keepers, speaking of which, we have Solaris Lore Keepers now, who are making that wonderful wiki page tracking the stats. They know to keep track of the fact that Seth just got rocked. Thank you, Solaris Lore Keepers. And for the folks at home, our new Lore Keepers are Blorgman, the G-Man, and Glimo himself will be lore keeping. We'll have to make sure he doesn't pad any stats. Medium laser 1 is a hit.
That's
left arm. Nope, left arm. That's a hit. Right torso. Good sir, good sir. May I ask you to make a piloting check?
Yep.
Close.
Good. Just barely.
Close. Yeah, your mech is shaking, rumbling. Seth is struggling against the controls as the Paladin just stands there and unloads all of the Hammerhand's weapons on you. Practically a twin to the Warhammer that you pilot. And while yours scatter in every direction, hers nail you in all of the most critical locations. And you hear a sizzle pop as your capacitor in your right arm just explodes. It's terrifying, actually.
Yeah, it's I don't know about terrifying, but it is definitely disappointing.
Yep, the crowds are cheering. Everybody's excited at this development. Let's talk about heat, because I build some.
Okay, great. I don't build any.
I build 2 points of heat. In terms of initiative, 4.
Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. I win initiative. Finally.
I've seen this too many times where if I stand still, you guys will do crazy stuff like run right past me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could get into punching range. I'm not too worried otherwise. I will remain standing still. I have a great firing position. Seth's mech transforms into a lamb, then teleports behind me.
Yeah, right.
This is the true power of clan technology, Quiaf. Look at this battle computer here doing calculations. Backing off after losing a long-range weapon. Interesting.
Yep. And I think Seth opens comms again, and again, like he now that he's regained control of his mech, still looks cool, calm, collected, and says, "They taught you how to shoot, but shooting is not everything there is to fighting. Are you going to stand behind that hill, or are you going to come out and fight me?"
Yeah. She says, what they taught me was training, discipline, and a superior firing position. It is no fault of mine if I find the bear in my trap.
I think you will find that a cornered predator is the most dangerous.
I think you will find that you are
And
more
he
tamed
cuts her off mid.
than you believe. She still keeps going.
Just for the cameras, yeah. 1 PPC.
Okay. Well, I'm shooting first because
Okay.
I lost initiative.
Yep.
I will fire everything, and I'll put my SRMs last this time, like a smart person.
Okay.
So, looking at 3, 4 for your movement, and I'll be looking at from there. So 5, 5, and 6, 6, 6 for long range. That is a hit. Right leg. Bet you're missing that hill now.
It's fine.
Right torso. So this is medium laser 1. That's a miss. Medium laser 2. Ooh, boy. That's so edge-worthy. I'll do it. I'll spend my edge. I have no shits to give. Yes! You get hit in the head.
That's a 7, my friend.
That's what I needed. I needed a 6 to hit.
3. No, not with a medium laser.
Good sir. I guess I'll have to reveal to you that I have the sniper SPA.
Oh, okay. Oh, son of a bitch! Really?
Yep.
Jesus. Okay. All right. I take a head hit.
Yep. I reveal that to you.
I can't spend an edge on a roll that you've spent an edge on, right?
That is a Mech Warrior Destiny thing, sir.
Okay.
I invite you, please, if you wish to edge my edge. I
I'm
will
going
remind
to-
you I only need a 6 to hit.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna edge the location roll.
No!
I don't care that you've hit me. I just don't want
Galaxy
you to hit me in
Brain
the head.
Play! The new location is 6,
Yeah.
and it is your right torso.
Okay. So that could have gone better, but it's not a head hit.
Was that the first or the second medium laser?
That was the second medium laser. Because the first one was also right torso.
SRM is a hit.
Okay.
7 on a 6-pack is 4 missiles hit. First one hits right torso.
Jesus, dude,
How
really?
is that right torso?
Well, the entire right side of my mech is bare now.
Good.
Everything else, mostly fine except for the left arm.
Just like a ghost bear.
Yes. The armor is certainly ghostly.
Head hit.
Oh my god.
You can't stop it. It's inevitable. It's the curse. It's
The
back.
curse is real.
Left torso, which isn't so bad for you.
Yeah, left torso is untouched. Still at 20 armor there.
Center torso.
Again, also untouched. 32
So I need
armor
you to make
there.
a piloting check, and well, consciousness check, then piloting check.
All right. Consciousness check. Solid. Piloting check. Not solid.
You're going down?
Fall. Yep, I'm going down.
All right.
Well, because it's a +1, right?
Yes, for the...
Yeah, so I would need a 5.
And you've got the head hit, so...
Yeah, well, that doesn't come into account until after this round.
Yep. You're right.
So I'm actually, I might end up taking two head hits here.
Oh, boy.
We'll see if I take damage when I fall.
You'll definitely take damage. It's a question of, do you take pilot damage? Okay, so you turn one hex side right, and your hit is on the right side of your mech. You're what, a 70-ton mech?
Yep.
So you're going to take 7 damage. The first 5 hit your left torso. The last 2 are a right torso through armor critical with no critical.
Okay. So
you land on your right torso.
The last how many? The last 2, right?
2, yeah. You land on your right torso, and there's a sick crunching noise on the inside of your mech. That's not so good. Need another piloting check from you.
Good. Barely.
She opens the comms and says, "It is a tradition of the Knights of Davian, dating back to the time of Camelot, to allow a fallen opponent to rise. If you agree not to fire upon me, sir, I will allow you to regain your feet."
When I regain my feet, I will be firing upon you.
Then it seems that I will have to be the better woman in this engagement. And she turns off her comms again. Pondo really made this a meme a reality. A lot of comms closing these days in the kids. All right, I built 2 more heat.
All right.
No need to roll initiative. She's not going to fire or move.
Okay.
You just get to act however you want to.
I'm gonna stand up, committing to a run. No, just a walk. Committing to a walk. So I need just my piloting score, which is I'm good. So I'm gonna stand facing this way. And then I'm going to back off 2.
The range 11? That's long range for me. That's not so good. And for only my best weapons.
Yep.
Are you pulling me out of position, Seth Ghostbear? You son of a bitch. All right, it's shooting time. What do you want to do?
It is shooting time. I'm going to fire my PPC.
Okay.
So I'm a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope.
You're missing every shot in that early round.
Yeah, I think basically like all like they're like on target, but like she's like moving her mech like behind trees and like behind the hill. So it's like
sure,
like,
that's what you want to believe. Sure.
No, well, so fictionally, like that's because he's a good shot, and 7 is literally the statistically most probable roll on 2d6. I just haven't been hitting it. Like the dice have just been weird.
Okay. End of the round, she bleeds off heat. She gives it. Oh, I gained too much heat. I started hitting up instead of down. She's giving a speech to the crowd, WWE style, with her arms spread wide, like, "This is the honor of a Klansman." It's not good. People are like, "Boo! We hate Seth. We hate Seth," and like thousands of people are booing you and chanting. They're holding up like Anti-Seth merch.
I'm
Conveniently sold by Apex Dragons through a subsidiary company, of course, privately. Oh, did you lose initiative?
No, we haven't rolled initiative yet.
Oh, did we not?
Nope, not yet.
All right, I'm rolling initiative now then. Thought I did. 9. Good enough for me.
Yep, because apparently
good enough for you, too.
I can't roll above a 5. Backing off.
She opens the comms and says, "Is this how far Clan Zelbringen has followed? That a clan warrior should engage at close range and then retreat?"
When his prey will not show itself, the hunter must enter the cave to draw it out.
The hammer hands spreads its arms and says, "Am I not visible?"
You hid for the first 30 seconds of this match, coward.
Then I will ride out and meet my opponent if you will meet me.
Am I not visible?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Riders of Rohan.
All right. 1 PPC. 3, 4, 5, 6. Need 6s. Nope.
My goodness. Big Spoon, this is painful to watch.
I literally cannot be playing this any better than how I'm playing it.
I know.
Like,
there's a Solaris lore keeper out there going,
perfect for me. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do my math. So it's 3. Long range is 2. So 5. My movement is 6, 7. And you have a evasion die?
Yep.
So 8s. Not bad. That's a hit. Center torso.
Okay.
Your mech is rocked by midline, a chain of shells riding all the way up to stopping just below the cockpit.
All right. Initiatives?
Yep. I have not been keeping track of my ammo, but I have fired 6 times.
Yeah, that's fine.
I doubt I'm gonna run out of autocannon ammo, but just in case.
Yeah, probably not. Like, the Hammerhands is a solidly supplied mech. That's 11 for me on initiative.
Okay. That's bad for me. 8. Okay. She jumps.
Oh, it jumps, huh? Interesting.
It's smooth, by the way, this jump. It might be one of the best executed jumps you've ever seen. Especially in such an old, technologically inferior mech. It's a 300-year-old mech, man.
Yeah.
They barely even make these anymore.
Just backing up.
What's our range look like?
We're at 11s.
You're a real son of a gun, Seth Ghostbear. All
Look,
right,
man. I'm back up against the wall.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for that, and then range brings it up to 9. I'll trace you with tag shots at a 9.
Sure.
I do not tag you. Go ahead.
Yep. 1 PPC. I'm looking at 8s. Oh, hey, look at that. I missed.
So
Shocker.
She says, "What's wrong, Seth? I thought you wanted to come out and fight me. I'm here now. Where are you? Retreating? Is this the clan way? Is this Cellbringing? If that's true, maybe I'll go face the Ghost Bear invasion force and send them home."
I don't think there's any response.
Initiative then, sir. Initiative. 5.
6.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. Seth uses a destiny point to change the terrain she's in to outer space. Then he uses a charge attack.
So
he changes the gravity in her tile to 0.1 and then charges her for 900 damage and tosses her out of the arena.
I thought about a charge attack briefly, but I don't think I have enough movement because I have to have enough movement to get into her square or into her hex.
It would be very Ghost Bear of you. Not very Zellbringing, but very Ghost Bear. But what will you do?
So there's 1.
This
2,
situation
3,
looks familiar.
4. Yep. And I'm opening up with everything I got left. So that is actually you're gonna shoot first because you lost.
I can't shoot.
Go for it.
I literally can't. You've got.
You can't shoot.
You've got.
That's true.
You got like 5 points of cover.
Hey, I thought I forgot about that. So I'm 3, 4.
All I
5,
see
6.
is a single PPC barrel peeking out of a tree. It's like a World War II documentary about a tank bunker stuck in a German hill.
So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be. So it's going to be 10 for the PPC and 12s for the lasers. So 10 for the PPC. Nope. And then let's see if I can get 112 on 4 rolls. All right.
You can get a 2. It's like a reverse 12.
Yep. Yeah. When and you know, there was a 7 in there was an 8 in there, and there was a 9 in there. So that's for all my statistically average rolls.
Normal
when I needed
distribution.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Initiative is a 2.
8. Does she come closer or does she run back away?
He jumps. I believe I am below the line, so you only have this heavy woods covering you.
Yep. But that also means I don't have to shoot through that heavy woods. I'm going to stand still.
Sure. This all sounds familiar. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 9.
Actually, can I retcon my movement for a second?
Sure.
I would like to go 1 forward.
Okay, that's 6 hexes, so it's still 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for range.
So I am.
We'll fire the 2 lasers.
Okay.
And that'll be 10, 10. That's a hit. Left arm.
For 5.
For 10. That was the 2 autocans first.
Any crits in that?
No.
Okay.
Lasers will miss.
Okay.
I fire back on that arm? Oh,
yep.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
I fire back with everything. I'm looking for 6s on the PPC, 8s on the lasers.
It's rough life. Where's your normal distribution god now?
Why would the dice start rolling well now?
They're randomly biased against you.
First laser hits. That's a through armor center torso critical with a crit.
That is
there
unfortunate.
It is. There's a luck come back.
You roll the critical dice, sir. Choose your own fate. 5, 6 is a jump jet.
Okay.
It's literally the worst thing you could have gotten.
Second laser. That'll miss. Third laser. That'll miss. That'll hit in the 6. That is right torso for 5.
All right. There's a look of surprise on her face when you actually manage to hit her.
Sure. Initiatives?
Yep. I need to remove my movement dice. 6.
9.
Goes up and over.
Okay. I don't think, let's see. How's my right torso looking? Not great.
Yeah.
But you're still frontal, right?
I'm out of your frontal.
You went out of your arc. You're right. So yeah, he turns the face. Oh no, wait. He just turns the facer. Because 4 is still long or medium range for you.
Okay.
Hell. Yeah. It's make or break time.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're looking at 8 and 9. So I'm gonna alpha strike.
Okay.
Miss. That's a hit. Left leg. 10.
Got it. 15 armor left there.
Center torso for 5.
Very nice. Still plenty of armor left there. 17.
Miss. And SRM pack was a rollover. Ugh, that's a miss.
Hate to see it.
Do hate to see it.
I don't, though. All right, I'm looking for 6s and 8s again. PPC. That'll do it. 10 to the center torso.
Sure.
First laser, looking for an 8. Yep, that will be 5 to the right torso.
Got it.
And then 5 to the left leg. Or no, I'm sorry. That's 5 center torso.
Okay, torso's now open.
Third laser is a miss. Last laser is also a miss.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Let's remove our movement dice.
You need to make a piloting check, my friend.
Did I take 20?
Yep, you take a PPC and 2 lasers.
That sounds correct. I succeed. By a lot.
Okay. So she's a better pilot than I thought she was.
It's a better pilot than a gunner.
Sniper really makes up for a lot.
Does, doesn't it? 6.
Also 6.
Very well. 6.
8.
That is unfortunate. Just gonna wall sit. Let me think about that. I don't get the benefit of cover, but I do get the trees in front of me and my trees.
Correct.
Well, then
actually, yeah, I don't think I can. I can't see you from here.
Works for me.
But then also you can't. Like there's no shooting this round.
Works for me.
Okay.
I built heat, but now I don't build heat.
I stand still. Okay. And I'm gonna open comms to her and say, what is this? A Davian knight running at the first sign of trouble?
Yeah, she just laughs and says, no one believes you have any credibility on this battlefield, Seth. I would call you Ghost Bear, but I've seen clan warriors with more honor than you.
You thought to lure me into a trap, but it is you who has been trapped.
I came out to meet you when you asked, and yet you did not come out to meet me. Who lacks honor?
I came and hunted you down.
Then you retreated and claimed that you
better
wish
firing position, which you claim to have is the superior way to fight.
You retreated after saying that we would meet in a head-to-head battle. You are dishonorable. I throw down the gauntlet here and now, fake Ghost Bear.
Then come and throw it down. You cannot do so from behind a hill and trees. Come and throw it down, and I will meet you.
I've heard that before, and I will not be tricked again by a liar.
This entire match out in the open, you have jumped from tree to tree to hill to hill. It is you who are hiding, and it is you who are the coward. 6.
Yep. All right. She doesn't move, and she just says, "I name you liar, Seth."
I'm also not going to move. She's the one who put herself back there.
All right. 5.
8 or 9.
Okay.
She still doesn't move.
Still not moving. The referees, there's a red light in both of your cockpits that start blinking. which is a special Solaris red light that is described in lore, where if two people sit and wait, the referees are like, okay, get on with your match or you both lose. Okay, so let's roll. 9.
So she didn't move.
That's correct.
The last round, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. 7.
Okay, your move first.
I move by not moving. Jump.
Jump.
Okay.
You know how it is. Might as well jump.
Yep. Might as well. So 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is it.
The thing is, for all of your bullshit about your normal distribution curve as bullshit, almost all of your hits have hit the center torso, which is the only place that really matters.
Yeah.
So even though you're being absolutely savaged.
Yeah, by my to hit rolls. When I have hit, it's and see, so this is the dice. The dice are keeping to the fiction of clan warriors being pinpoint accurate.
Yeah, okay.
It's not me, man.
Are you moving?
No, I lost. Right. I lost initiative. I moved by not.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, you're shooting first then.
All right. Unloading with everything. I need 5s. PPC. Oh, Jesus Christ. 4. That'll hit 5 points right torso.
Okay.
That'll hit 5 points right torso.
That is now also open.
Okay. That'll hit 5 points center torso.
That is internal.
No crit.
That is good for me.
And then 5 points to the right arm. And that is a piloting check. All right.
And I actually have to move one back.
Oh, okay.
And your PPC would then hit.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Oh, actually, yes, it would. You're correct.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you got the jump check crit.
Yep.
All right, I'll just re-roll the...
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, that's all right.
I just noticed it.
Yeah.
It's a head hit now.
So that is going to be left torso for 10.
Okay. All right. Well, that one's going to throw the lore keepers through a loop. Which stat do we record? Sorry, guys. They're making a new stat for a GM sheet. Number of mistakes Arthur has made.
Correct. Yep,
that number's going to skyrocket.
Yeah. Mistakes made by GM and mistakes made by player.
Okay, so that's not so good for me. But my response is pretty simple.
Yep.
I'm looking at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on everything. And I'm
firing everything.
Indeed. Nope. Nope. Medium laser 1. Seth goes sparing right now.
Yeah, you are. Real hard.
Nope. SRM pack. Nope. Okay, piloting check. Just need to not set this real quick. I didn't. I'm good.
Yep. Okay. Initiatives. That's a 9 for mine.
11.
Okay. What do I do here? What's the Hammerhead's normal jump? It's a 353, right?
Yep, it's now a 352.
Yeah. Fuck. I think I just turn 1, and that's gonna be it, I think.
You're sure?
So let's see. So you could still 1, 2, 3. No, actually, I think I'd move by not moving again.
Yeah, that's kind of how I thought that was going to go. You didn't want to get the ferryman. It's an appreciable trait.
Yeah.
That's when the ferryman slips, falls behind you, and then shoots you in the leg.
Yeah, skids 2 hexes and then blows your leg off.
You want to talk about random luck rolls right there.
The ferryman leads a charmed life.
Yep. I saw the Irby Derby. It's weird, but I should mention now that there was 25 episodes of a play test for this system that you can go watch the playlist on YouTube. That's how we custom forged it to get here. The rules will be a little bit different than what they are now, but that's why it was a play test. I will also not move. I have no reason to move. It's time to shoot.
Okay.
It's time to play the game, Seth Ghost Bear.
It is time to play the game. So I'm a 3. I just need 3s. So PPC. That'll hit right torso with... Right? That's an 8. Oh, I'm sorry, that's left torso. Left torso for 10.
Okay, got armor there.
First laser.
That might be your mech, not mine. Yeah. I no longer have armor there.
First laser is 5 center torso, no crit.
That's not great.
Second laser. Also center torso, no crit. How's that center torso looking?
8.
Okay. Third laser. Is right torso for 5, no crit.
That's good, because that's where all the ammo is.
Yeah. And then last laser is right leg for 5.
And that will earn me a piloting check.
Yep.
I'll be looking at 3, 4, 5 to hit with everything. Well,
that'll do it.
Left arm.
Any crits on that?
Double crit.
So the left arm is actually gone.
No ammo, so we don't need to worry otherwise.
2 damage to that transfers down to the left torso.
Internal?
Nope.
So we don't
just
need to
armor.
worry about the crits. Okay.
Nope. No ammo there anyway.
Laser 1 is a hit, center torso.
Okay. Still 12 armor there.
I needed 5s, right? Yeah, so I hit. Left torso for 5.
8 armor still there.
SRM pack is a hit. 7 on a 6-pack is 4 missiles. First one hits right leg.
Plenty of armor.
Left torso.
6 armor left there.
Center torso.
10 armor left.
Head hit.
All right.
Gonna need you
Still
to make
plenty
that
of-
consciousness check.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Boy.
That's not good. All right. So that is...
Okay. You automatically fail your piloting check to stay standing.
Yep.
You go down. You automatically fail your piloting check to not take another piloting damage from falling.
Is that true?
You're unconscious. How can you follow your mech?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know that not taking the damage has anything to do with an actual piloting skill roll, right?
Isn't that what it is?
I don't know. I mean, it's a PSR, but I don't think it's.
I'll let you make the roll. Well, it'll be like a saving throw from D&D.
Sure. Nope.
Yep. You still. We'll resolve that one later. Yeah. So you're still unconscious.
Yeah.
You're still on the ground. I, however, am also in great danger, given all of my level of exposure. But I'm still up. Okay. This is places that I have, like, with no edge left. Any ammunition explosion will kill me.
Yep.
So this match is now very lethal.
So I'm at 3 head hits now, right?
Correct. We've already determined that Seth Ghost Bear has instructed his people to not allow him to surrender if he goes unconscious. Okay. So at the start of the next round, no need to roll initiative, because I just automatically win. I would like you to roll to see if you wake up by the end to start with, though. So you need to hit a 7. Oh, we have to do the damage to your mech.
Oh, yeah, from falling.
Yep. You fall facing 1 hex left.
Which is left side, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Your right leg takes 5. Your left leg takes 2.
Okay. They're still
prone.
Yep.
Which is going to change
Prone
the shooting
and,
math.
So I'm actually prone and immobile.
Why are you immobile?
Because I'm unconscious.
Interesting. Does immobile give me something? Oh, -4.
It definitely does. Yeah. You literally could not miss me now. I don't think.
I don't know that that's true, but I could get behind you somehow. I would surely enjoy it. Can I do that? It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I couldn't even do that. I could do 1, 2, 3.
Which way are you facing here? Or you're facing
I was
this
facing
way?
north, yeah.
Okay.
3 will put me on your right side, right?
Yes, that would put you on my right side.
And your right side's the one that's got all that nice exposed.
I mean, both of them are pretty fucked up, but yes.
Yeah,
correct.
but I have less to shoot through on one side.
Yep.
Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk on up there, walk on by. I no longer have the penalty for being more than 1 hex from you. So I can only fail on double 1s to shoot. And I will alpha strike while torso twisting to make it look good.
Interesting that she has abandoned her knightly values, that I pissed her off so badly.
Yeah, I mean, you said let's meet. She came towards you and you moved back. It was like watching politics in 2008. 5 is a right arm hit. 10 damage.
Right arm hit. Okay, so for 10 damage, one internal left there.
Right leg.
For 10, still got some armor there.
Okay, still got armor. It's a head hit.
Yep. Great.
Medium laser.
I now no longer have any armor on my cockpit.
You feel the chill bite of the storm. 7 is your right torso.
Any crits?
No.
Okay.
And SRM pack. I think there's a very real chance you could die right now.
Yep.
Okay. 4 is 3 missiles hit. First one is right arm. Sorry, right leg. With a double crit.
Still 1 point of armor left there.
Damn it. Left arm.
Left arm is gone, so that transfers down to center or left torso, which is 4 armor left.
And left torso for 2 again.
Okay.
And you took another point of pilot damage from the hit.
I did.
So you can only wake up on an 11 or 12.
Yeah, I literally, yep, I need a 6 and 5 or boxcars.
You basically look like you're going to die in there.
Yeah, like the glass is like shattered in. And it's like like there's some pieces sticking like out of like a thigh or something. That's a 6. I'm unconscious still.
She asked the referees for a decision on this match. Like, she's like, this guy's done. His cockpit is exposed to negative 40 degrees Celsius. He's gonna die of frostbite if I walk away. Will your stable still refuse to help you?
No, I think we as we established in the last fight that this happened to him, and eventually somebody will be like, all right, fucking get him out of there. Like, there's no point. Like, he can't keep fighting. All that's going to happen is either he's going to die or the mech's going to get torched.
So her mech goes walking away. It's not good. Like, this mech is nearly destroyed to begin with, but she is the clear victor of this match. Seth, you look like you've been beaten near to death. Did you just go when I said clear victor?
Yeah, clear. She had a marginal victory because she got a lucky head hit at the end. She was losing that.
You had her on the ropes, bro. You had her on the ropes.
Up until that head hit, she was losing this fight. So clear victory, I think is a bit much.
Oh my god.
Plus, who's the real victor? I got her to abandon her knightly code of conduct.
She got you to abandon your clan code of conduct first.
No, there's nothing I did here that abandoned Zelbriggen.
Zelbriggen involves moving towards your opponent as quick as possible and remaining in close range while fighting.
That's what you have decided Zelbriggen means.
That's what the Zelbriggen rules say.
No.
That's also every point of clan. All right. That Seth Ghostbear.
Zelbriggen is honorable one-on-one combat. It says nothing about having to close distance or how nothing I did here broke the clan honor code at all.
Uh-huh.
So
a warrior is expected to not retreat from inferior foes.
I didn't retreat. I'm still on the battlefield.
I
man.
recall you moving in a backwards motion.
That's not retreating.
Okay. You have a very loose interpretation. You're practically Clan Wolf.
No, retreating would be running to a table edge and fleeing the battle. That's retreating.
So it's also going to be... So you need 2 points of medical rehab and 3 points of mech repair.
It's not great. It's not great.
And by the end of the month, so by the Ides of April, someone will have to have paid your salary. You are in a meeting with William Wyndham Williamson III. You have cockpit glass that someone is removed. Like, you're on camera and there's a medic like removing. This interview doesn't even take place in a studio. It's on the battlefield. William has got like a scarf on and a beret, like a huge overcoat with like ghost bear fur lining.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Seth also had he's got his clan cooling jumpsuit that has he's peeled down to the waist and just has a big, he doesn't have his arms through the sleeves, but he's got a big similar overcoat on that he's just wearing over his shoulders.
Seth, fantastic match. How do you feel your first battle in the Solaris rankings went?
Middling. I had equipment failure early on. If I would have had both PPCs throughout the entire fight, things would have gone differently here. I had to go in and pry her from her position, drag her out onto the battlefield to put on a show for the audience. But I think given the disadvantage I had after that the PPC on my right arm was destroyed early in the fight, I think I did quite well.
Who's the better pilot?
I am, obviously. She got a few lucky hits, some lucky shots in at the end there when things were. I think you can see by the diagnostic cards that things were not going her way, and she happened to get a lucky shot in on my cockpit, which knocked me unconscious. Had I remained conscious, there's no question I would have been able to defeat her.
Your longtime rival, Hunter McGregor, was not in attendance today. Do you have anything you'd like to say to him as your fellow stablemate, but also your greatest enemy mech warrior?
I think that there's a reckoning coming for Hunter McGregor, and I will be the one to enact it.
I see.
I can't say when we'll meet in the arena, but I can assure you that we will meet at some point.
It appears that Captain Zer One-Eye has decided to solidify his choice of battle mech weight classes into heavy mechs. Do you anticipate another grudge match versus yet another rival?
That does not surprise me that he's moved up to try and chase me into the heavy class. I do foresee us having another showdown, and I think without his first mate by his side, it will go much like our first encounter did, and his mech will be destroyed with a few precise shots from mine.
Seth, anything you'd like to say?
Once I recover from these wounds, I'll be back in the arena, back in action.
Okay. So, let's talk about the after effects of the battle.
Sure.
You have a hotel room, so your stress is reduced by your incoming stress is reduced by 1. It acts as a piece of armor. You took meat damage, so your stress goes up by 1. And you lost your match, so your stress goes up by 1. So you gain 1 stress overall, which brings you up to 5, correct?
Correct. My total is 5.
Okay. That's very bad for you.
Yep, it is not great. Let's see. So can I use my signature move? Oh, wait, no, never mind. I don't want to do that. Do I want to do anything here to try and reduce my stress?
You have plenty of options for what you'd like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know. because my weekly, my after battle moves, I can relax to reduce stress by 1, which will take me back down to 4. But I think I also need to make a statement about something controversial or political on the microphone.
Yeah.
So I think I'd like to, like at some point he finds himself in front of a camera, like somewhere not like an interview studio, but like
I was gonna say, is this a press release from Apex Dragons?
No, I don't think so.
So this is like a guerrilla.
I don't know that Apex Dragons would approve of this, because somebody finds him in an impromptu interview, right? So somebody has tracked Seth Ghostbear down to ask him about Ragnarok Bloodsport, and the company that has been courting his fellow stablemates in an effort to
Rasselhag Bloodsport.
Rasselhag Independence, Rasselhag Bloodsport, and I think Seth when they ask him about that, Seth says Rasselhag belongs to the Ghost Bear now. It is no longer the Free Rasselhag Republic. It is Ghost Bear Space. They will be Ghost Bear Space until the day the sun, all of the suns in the universe burn out. There is nothing that you can do to revert that control.
You're right. That is extremely controversial.
Yeah. So then we're going to roll a 2d6 plus 1 and see how it goes.
Okay.
That is an 8. So I'm just going to reduce stress by 1.
It costs you something you have. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah.
Yep. This is just a stress reducer, as he reaffirms the Clan Ghost Bear's political hold on what used to be the Free Rasselhag Republic.
Don't know if the investor who asked you to make that particular statement will be happy about.
They didn't ask me anything.
Yeah.
They've been asking everybody else to blow the horn for the blood sport. I didn't get asked to do anything.
Okay. So. Any other moves you'd like to perform?
I don't think so.
You can always attempt to arrange your next match.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know who I would want to set it up with, though, because I don't want to go back to one eye so quickly.
You can always choose another stablemate.
Yeah, that's true.
Could fight Hunter McGregor in a grudge match.
I could. No, I think what I'm gonna do is I'd like to research.
Yes.
I'd like to research Moreau's stable.
Interesting. Roll 2d6 plus instinct.
Yep. So this is going to be 2d6 plus 0. Oh, nice. You love to see it. That's a 10. Okay. I get to choose 2 options. So I would like to know... I would like to know her goal, and then
well, you said the stable, not the competitor.
Yeah. Like so I guess instead of goal, like reputation. Like what are they known for on Solaris?
Well, you said her, but her stable.
Her stable's reputation, right?
Okay.
So if I were answering this question about Apex Dragons, I'd like, it's a newly formed stable. Not a lot of people know about them, but it's a stable full of up and comers, right?
Okay.
So her stable what is her stable's reputation, and do they have any other heavy class rankers?
Okay, I will answer that in reverse order. She is the only member of her stable that made it into the rankings this season. Several of them were eliminated or on medical leave.
Okay.
That said, her particular stable, which is called the Tortugan Alliance, is known to have very strong connections with Citizens for Davian Purity. So their goal is to promote the idea that the Federated Commonwealth needs to be destroyed and the Federated Sons needs to stop dragging the Lyrian Commonwealth. They need to cut the anchor and sail as a free ship.
Gotcha. So they are against the FedCom.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
So their goal, so just to be clear, when I say goal, like winning matches is not their goal. They are very much a politically motivated organization. That they are the PragerU.
The PragerU of Solaris Nights.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Not a real stable, really. Mostly just there to light the torch.
They are a politically motivated organization that uses Solaris as a mouthpiece.
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay.
And stomping the shit out of a clanner goes pretty well towards that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna write Jean Morel on the hit list then, I guess. All right. Okay. I think that's it for me.
That's it for you? Okay.
I think so.
Friends, this has been an episode of Solaris Nights. Seth is alive, and he needs a lot of investment if he's going to continue to compete. Do you as a player want to make any requests of your corporate masters?
I think what I would like, I mean, just getting back up on my feet and getting the mech repaired is going to be a big chunk. So I feel like let's get that handled first. But I do think that if my match is anything to judge by, we're gonna need SPAs going into the future, because if there was no sniper on her side, I win that match easily.
Okay.
So SPAs, I think, are going to be very important. So because I but for right now, just get me back up and running, and I'll be happy.
All right. Big Spoon, thanks for joining me. Seth Go Spare, always a pleasure.
Yep.
We will be back over the next few days for more matches. We'll be doing 2 to 3 a week for the next month. We'll see where we stand there. Have a good afternoon, everyone.